Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, and the one and only Millennial Mike has done it again. He's taken a video from an audience member and cut it up so that I can react to it. So, Mike, what do we got this time?
Yeah, so Dave Ramsey and his Ramsey Show is the largest radio show in the country. And of course, their huge YouTube presence as well. Well, Dave Ramsey's away on vacation. He has a couple of his co-hosts sitting in for him. And the topic of house hacking came up. So one of your subscribers sent this to me because the Dave Ramsey acolytes, the co-host, bash house hacking. A caller calls in, explains their situation. We're going to watch that. And then we're going to watch their response. And then from that, we're going to give our response. So if you're ready, we'll get into it.
I'm ready.
I actually bought a duplex where I stay on one side and rent out the other. Dave said that you were supposed to actually pay cash for the investment. I didn't know that. I actually just went ahead and bought it, and I thought I can do the little hack where you stay on one side and then the other side they're supposed to have enough to cover. It didn't go like that. They actually they don't pay enough to cover the whole mortgage. Actually, they're really under market. I didn't even raise their rent because she's been there for about 3 years now, so I didn't even bother to raise her rent. So it's not market price at all. And I feel like I'm stuck. I want to sell it back. Duplex is just over my head. Oh my God, it's horrible. But
yeah. Well, thank you for dissuading all of the people on TikTok out there who are peddling this crap. You got to do the house hack, man. They pay your mortgage for you. You get rich so quick.
No, it's not. No,
thank
nothing
you,
like
Monica.
that. I was listening to somebody else's podcast. I can't mention his name, but he was like other people money, and I'm like, really? I can do that? And it's nothing like that. It's not like that at all. But
a lot of people need to hear that today. Like
Yes.
you said, it's so trendy right now. A lot of people are thinking that they're going to be the one that gets rich doing this way, and they end up in that situation where
If
they're
you
like,
hear the word house
just...
hacking, just run. So Monica, yes, you're gonna pay that. You're gonna sell that thing, break even, and then we're gonna attack all of your consumer debt from smallest to largest using the debt snowball, and just leave $1,000 for that starter emergency fund in the bank. And once you're debt free and you build up a fully funded emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses, and then we can start to invest and we can start to do things the right way, one at a time with focused intensity. And Monica can be a real estate investor later on in life when she's at the place to do it and it's not a stressor.
All right, so Mike, first of all, I really like this guy's impression of the lumberjack because it was spot on. Hey, do a bunch of house hack. I thought that just looked just like him. But what do you think? At the end, he said, if you hear house hacking, just run.
Man, so there's so many things. I took notes on this. So first and foremost, I think house hacking done right is the cheat code to wealth. I believe if you house hack at 20, like Todd Baldwin, Spencer Cornelia, Anna Kelly, Matt the Lumberjack, Dion, Mike, my co-host here. When you do it right, you lower your monthly expenses. So apparently this buyer thought that you magically buy a duplex and your mortgage is entirely covered. It's never been the promise. Your living expenses should be less than living in a house. I mean, that's the trade-off here. So again, you bought a duplex being misunderstanding the process. Second, you bought a duplex that was undervalued or under rented and you didn't raise rents. Well, that's on you. I mean, are we not going to be an adult in this situation? What the heck? It's supposed to be an investment. So, raise the rents if they move out, be a landlord, fix it up and get more rent. I mean, that's part of the whole process. Yeah, I mean, if you don't do the work, then don't house hack. Right? If you don't understand what you're doing, you saw one video, one podcast from someone you don't even remember, and you did this, that's gambling. I'm never about gambling. I'm do the work, learn average, do this, do that. But yeah, there's a lot of people that think real estate is easy. House hacking is easy. Airbnb is easy. Limited partners is easy. Burr is easy. Nothing in real estate is easy. It all takes work. So if you're not going to do the work, if you're going to hear one podcast and buy a duplex, you deserve what you deserve. But yeah, I still think nothing in that video makes me think house hacking is anything other than the cheat code to wealth. But yeah, if you're not going to do the work, just, I don't know, buy stocks, pay down your debt, whatever it is. It's okay.
I mean, the point of house hacking is that it lowers your living expenses. When I moved into this duplex I live in now, I used to pay $1,800 a month for rent. that I wasn't building equity in, where I was renting at. When I moved here, day one of moving here, my monthly living cost went from $1,800 to $500. I saved $1,300 right out the gate. Due to refinances and appreciation and raising the rents a significant amount up to where they should be, I now don't pay anything. And I do live here for free. It only took me 3 years to get there. So this person, sadly, the caller doesn't understand the nuances and the actual timeline. That being said, the Ramsey Show reaction to house hacking, there are a lot of get rich quick using other people's money fake gurus out there who will try to like sell you anything they can. I really don't see a lot of that associated with house hacking. Most people aren't saying you're going to get rich with this. They're just saying you're going to eliminate your living expenses. So I can understand. Go ahead.
The caller alluded to the fact that she thought she magically bought a duplex and she'd live for free. That's just misunderstanding, right? That's not doing the work. It is real. Frankly, some of these call-ins, it's really hard for me to believe people are that stupid. I don't think that situation really exists. I think that's a plan. I don't think anybody's that dumb. Because think about buying a duplex, right? You've got to save up money. You've got to do this. You got to get a mortgage statement. So again, right, she signed on a loan. And I believe it's a she based on the voice. The mortgage said, I don't know, $1,800. She knows that the neighbor's rent is under market and it's $1,000. She knew going into that, that she was going to not live for free. So it's really hard for me to believe, just listening to that I think that's a plant. I don't think anybody's that stupid. I mean, the math doesn't work. So again, I think it was a plant. House hacking is a cheat code to wealth. Nobody I've seen pitch it as anything other than do the work, live for less. So I don't know. I think some of these call-in shows have plants, and maybe that's what that was.
Well, I can tell you that it will go down. House hacking will go down as the greatest financial decision that I ever made. So that's all we have for this video, but we do have another one with David Green coming up next.